Hey guys, what's up? First Chrono here with a new game. Game's called Block Sport. It's kind of a mix between robots fighting and Rocket League. So if you're familiar with Rocket League, you'll kind of understand how this game's going to work. It's in a closed beta right now. I'm participating in said closed beta, so I got some kind of new gameplay footage of it. Uh, Played a few 1v1s. I've had a couple 3v3 games. Don't have a lot of time in the game, so I apologize if I look like an absolute noob or an absolute idiot playing this. But in its core concept, it's a really fun game. It kind of adds to the Rocket League style. So you still get to hit a ball around, and as you'll see, they're still jumping and sort of flying. The difference is you get robots that fight each other. And the idea is not only can you fight each other, but you can destroy each other. So much like the demolitions in Rocket League, there are exterminations, as they call them in this game. The basic kind of controls are, you move forward with your left joystick, and with the left trigger you can boost run, but then you can also double click to get kind of a supersonic boost. And you have battery power, of course, since you're a robot, so you have to pay attention to your battery. But let's just kind of sit down and look at some of the gameplay and watch my horrible playing style against someone who has played the game for probably a couple months now. So if you're familiar with Rocket League, the controls are fairly similar. Instead of hitting the ball with your car, you're using, in this case I'm using the Viking robot, so I have a giant axe that I have to hit. I can use X to swing from the left or Y to swing from the right, kind of a forehand backhand technique, much like in tennis. You have a blocking mechanism, which is on the B, and you can jump by A. Now you can also fly while you're in the air, obviously not as quickly as you would on the ground. I haven't been able to boost while in the air. It is still a relatively new game, so obviously that might be a feature added later on. But all in all, the controls seem smooth, simple, and it really comes down to understanding the mechanics and doing more along the lines of getting your aim down, because since you are swinging a club, your angles may not, as you see me just give up a goal from across the map, your angles aren't always what you think they are. Like, in Rocket League you can kind of tell which way your car's facing, so you can see the ball go straight ahead, or if your car's tilted slightly to the right, you'll notice that type of thing. With this, what I've noticed so far in my little gameplay is it takes a little bit more planning to hit a shot or hit the ball in the direction that you want to, as you can tell by me just swinging an axe rapidly over and over again. All in all, it's a really fun game. I'm going to put the link down in the description. It's just blocksport.com. Please go check it out. They will be having an open beta here soon. If you want to participate, if you're in the EU or the US, you can participate. It's not limited to regions. Really is a good concept of a game. They're traveling around right now. I know they were at PAX East and they had a small tournament set up. It seems like really good participation. Hope if I could speak in the video. Really good participation, and I think the game could get a lot of traction, both as a fun casual game, but also as more of a competitive style game, kind of like Rocket League has. I don't know if I will say esports quite yet. It's in beta. We all know what happens with games when they get labeled esports ready in beta. Things don't always go the way they should, but honestly, the mechanics are there, the physics are there, graphics, it's built in Unity, it runs pretty well on my machine. Right now it's locked at 60 FPS, but obviously it's running extremely smooth. There really aren't any hiccups. So it's a game that I would recommend people kind of keep an eye out for. If I could even score this goal when I'm 6 inches away, and he scores it for me. That's how this game goes for me. It really does. I score a goal on myself, he scores a goal for me. Very rarely do I score my own goals. I am not that good at this game. I need to get better. So hopefully you'll see more videos like this. But I'm going to stop talking because this is the end of the first game and I've been talking for like 5 minutes. So I'm just going to kind of let the gameplay do its own thing for the rest of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, you know, whatever you want to do. This game I'm playing the very large guy. I don't remember his name, to be quite honest. But he has sick armor and he has a much bigger weapon, so it's a little bit easier to hit people. But the opponent that I'm playing, he plays the little assassin style guy, so he's got double swords on his arms. He's really fast, but he has low armor, so he can attack very quick, move very quick. But if I hit him, you know, 3 times, he dies. But again, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let the gameplay kind of talk for itself. This is really a fun game. If you guys have any questions, you can message me on YouTube, post it in the comments, hit me up on Twitter, or I'm going to try and live stream this a bit this weekend. Hop on there, ask me any questions about the game. Yeah, so enjoy, guys.